사실 넌 저 먼별 나라에서 왔어. You in planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점 잘나고 커진 널 더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠으니 넌 약해지고는 점점 더 강해지겠지. 에이 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 어널리언 에이 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 어널리언 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 어널리언 My mama told me you're not alien. 넌 이 판을 뒤집기 위해서 왔어. 누군가 너의 기억을 지워 모든 걸 방해하는 거야. You listen. 점점 가둬둘 수 없을 정도로 커져가는 너의 힘과 목소리. 행성은 널 주목하고 있어. Now you're ready for this. 준비가 다 된 거야. 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠으니 이제 너에게 주어진 답이 있겠지. 에이 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 어널리언 에이 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 어널리언 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 어널리언 내 숨이 필요 없어 알리언 Tell them who tell them who 누구든 내가 누군지 묻는다면 망하리 TV 꾸미는 네가
ちょっと上に溜めてください。右下上右下右右上上下下左右左右右下上右下右右上上下下左回転1回転右下上右下右上下下左右左右下上右下右上下下回転3点1回転右下上右下右上下下左右左右下上右下右下下左右左リセット。
My mama told me you're my alien. 사실 넌 저 먼별 나라에서 왔어. You in planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점 잘나고 커진 널 더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠으니 넌 약해지고는 점점 더 강해지겠지. 에이 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 어널리언 에이 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 어널리언 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 어널리언 My mama told me you're not alien. 넌 이 판을 뒤집기 위해서 왔어. 당분간 너의 기억을 지워 모든 걸 방해하는 거야 You listen 점점 가둬둘 수 없을 정도로 커져가는 너의 힘과 목소리 행성은 널 주목하고 있어 Now you're ready for this 준비가 다 된 거야 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니 이제 너에게 주어진 답이 있겠지 아이 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 어널리언 아이 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 어널리언 가득한 어디서 비밀처럼 타는 아이 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 어널리언 딴데 숨을 필요 없어 알리야 Tell them tell them 누가 내가 누군지 묻는다면 망하리 TV 꾸미는 네가
ちょっと上に溜めてください。右下上右下右右上下下左右左
Here we go.
下上右下右右上
I'll be starting correctly. Thank you for your patience.
右下上右下右上下下左右左右下上右下右下下回転反転逆回転右下上右下右下下左右左右下上右下右下下左右リセット
Cheers. Wow. Not even 1 minute in, already some striking fails. Hi everyone, I'm Jeffy, Alien Fashionista. Welcome to my stream. Hope you're all doing really well. Oh shit, the donuts, hold on. Smash them on the screen.
Hey Jeffy, you hear Silent Hill 2 was finally released.
Right. Uh-huh. Thank you so much for the 44 months, Gwen. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're getting Silent Hill 2, the remake. It's coming out in October. So nice try. But I'm excited for it. I hope it doesn't suck. We have suffered long enough. Goddamn you, Konami. I'm still not over how fucking shitty the fucking crowdsourced live Silent Hill game was. Oh boy. Alright, let's add some cuties in the chat. Hey Fluffy, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey Trashler, how are you? Good to see you, Gwen, of course. Hey Wyatt, of course I remember you. Hey Boltron, yes. Yes, that is how I sound. I have 2 pairs of vocal cords. unlike humans. So I sound a little bit different than you would sound like. Although, if it makes you feel better, I thought humans sounded weird when I first got here. So, hey! Okay, no. I feel like there's some sort of misunderstanding, Gwen. Oh. Okay, well, if that's what Crasher says, then yes! October 7th, yes, indeed. Because right now, if I type Silent Hill on, Steam, I get October 8, 2024 for the Silent Hill 2. There's also Silent Hill Homecoming, which is still somehow 43 fucking Canadian dollars. What the actual fuck? Wait, hold on. What? Huh? Okay. It's fine, Gwen. You almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, $40 for Homecoming is some kind of mistake. Okay, so what is this I see about a game called Monsters and Mortals? Apparently has had a Silent Hill collaboration. What the actual fuck is this game? Guard Deception, Monsters and Mortals. Oh, wait a second. Is that some kind of asymmetrical horror game? Okay, I see. Oh, they also have Poppy Playtime. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, sometimes it's like you blink and you miss so many weird things in the live world of video games. But yeah, I am doing pretty well, Wyatt. Thank you for asking. What about you? How's it going? So yes, today we're gonna be hopping back into Ultima 9 Outlands because Jeffy needs money. Because there's a new summer merchant collection coming out. So there's gonna be some pretty clothing to buy in the game. And I can either pay some real money for it, or I can just farm the gold. I wanna farm the gold. There's a really cool dress I wanna get, specifically like a seashell dress. Oh, that's not the name. Because I checked on the test server, the collection comes out on the 17th, but it's already on the test server, so people can start looking at it if they do want to. Oh, nice, Wyatt. Yeah, you told me you had problems with that, so I wish you well on your learning journey. Alright, well, I'm happy you dropped by, Gwen. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. You're immune to those cosmetic woes. Give me my trash bag with the stats. Yeah, my brother's like that. He always kind of boggles whenever I'm like, ooh, look at this cosmetic. He's like, it doesn't have any effect in the game. It does for me. Because then I look fabulous. Ah, yes, so you're gonna learn to praise yourself then, Wyatt. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Anytime I try to take a drink from my soda bottle, my hand flies off. It's so fucking weird. Hold on. That's weird. Alrighty then. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty chill tonight. I haven't seen any new Top 5 videos, so we're farming Ultima Online instead. That's the plan. So hopefully it won't get PK'd too much. We'll be dodging murderers. Hey, Cyberwolf, what's up? How you doing tonight? Well, yeah, I know, some people prefer to just look at the stats in those RPG games. But I'm often gonna take something that has a little bit less stats but looks better. And I'm so happy when a game has a cosmetic system that allows you to wear whatever you want and just use the stats for the things instead, you know? That's great. One of my friends bought me Unshrouded today. And that's the first thing I noticed. Like, oh, they have a cosmetic layer, so you can use your gear either for the stats or for its looks. It was like, I like the sound of that. My friend was like, why the fuck do you care? And I'm like, I like pretty things. I guess that was a satisfactory explanation because he did not bring it up again after that. Hey, Agent, what's up? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're gonna be having a comfy night. I'm gonna be grinding up some money so I can buy pretty cosmetics in Ultima Online Outlands. That's the goal. Also, if you like the game, if you like what you see when you watch me play, you can play for free. It's that easy. It's a free server. With the last outfit you may wear, fashion matters. Well, I mean, lucky for me, you can bless the clothing so you don't lose it when you die. Hey, Dad! How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope your summer is going well. I mean, technically it's not summer yet. It's late spring, but it already feels like summer, so fuck it. Other games that's being discussed for because I never finished that one. Oh, nice! Nice. I mean, you know, it's not that nothing's out at the moment. There's a fucking metric shit ton of games. It's probably that nothing really speaks to you at the moment, which is totally understandable. These days I mostly just play Guild Wars 2 and Ultima Online Outlands. Well, relatable. Wow, 40 Celsius. Alright, do your best, Crusher, not to melt. Okay? We need you unmelted. Alright, can you do that for me, please? Cute fashionable alien. Exactly that, exactly. You know how it be. It's like I'm reaching for the stars every time I take a drink. I guess my trackers are getting a little bit old, huh? Okay, how can I drink without my hands flying off into space? Okay, let's give this a try. What if I drink with the tracker angled towards the camera? Will that work? Okay, I mean, it did not fly off this time. Installing the second window unit tomorrow. Nice! Great idea. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. If I try attaching weights to my wrists, those are already... Okay, they're not heavy, but I can feel their weights, the trackers. So I don't think that would be good. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, oh, they're flying off. Might as well weight them down. But seriously, they're not light. The one on my head is the most annoying one. If I don't balance it correctly, it fucking hurts the top of my head, so gotta be careful. But hey, at least we get great, acceptable tracking. Okay, so there is something wrong with this tracker. Like... Yeah, it got stuck in the air for a moment. Anyway, welcome to Tech Issues Friday. Look, it's like up, down, and then it's gonna stop going up and down at some point. For no reason. Okay, now it's not doing it because it knows trying to embarrass me. Yeah, for summertime, air conditioning is your best friend. Even your lover. Cherish it. Yeah, if I had no air conditioning, I would be a miserable alien. Your planet is way too hot. Sorry, it is what it is. The machines are rebelling. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you almost have those things for almost 6 years now. Yeah, I've had those trackers a while. Well, I mean, no, those trackers are like 3 years old. I have a pair that's older than that. It's my tracking cameras that are 6 years old now. So it's like, I can't wait to have to replace them. I mean, you know, I don't want to replace them. Not only are they expensive, I'm not even sure they're really making them anymore. I guess I could probably order some backup cameras from the Valve Index. Those are compatible. Because I'm using Steam VR and Vive trackers. Those were really, really big in like 2019. Used to be an adventurer until I went to Antarctica. That's when things went south. You took an arrow in the polar center. On the ice caps instead of the kneecaps. Yeah, that's a better joke. God damn it. But always the better joke after I said it the first time. When you live on a planet that's directly covered in lava, ice is classified as a mineral. Lava is by definition a molten rock mineral. Yes. I mean, you wanna play with definitions, then yes. Doesn't feel like it, but yes. Oh yeah, that's important. Sometimes I'll get lost in a train of thought and realize I forgot to take a breath. So, relatable. I know you have a medical condition, so it's not the same, but, you know. Technically correct, the best kind is correct. Also the most annoying. I'm kidding. Alright, so first things first, little update, little health update. I went for my test yesterday for my stomach issues. The doctor prescribed me ultrasound to figure out if there was something wrong with my organs. So the good news is the tech that did the ultrasound did not see anything that was worrying to him. Although he did tell me that he's gonna have to wait until the actual radiologist takes a look at it, because I mean, it looked okay, but he's not an expert in alien physiognomy, so we'll have to see. But so far, it's encouraging. So the pain hasn't been as bad the last few weeks, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with acid reflux, because it's been a few months now since I've started taking acid reflux medicine, so maybe that's it. Man, I would be so happy if it was. I don't like not knowing what the fuck's wrong. I want answers in pretty much every aspect of my life. Oh, nice. It's pretty quick. Nothing to worry about, Agent. These cyberpunk cybernetics, you should have gotten a little cast iron stomach. Yeah, and then some malfunction would make me run for the warranty, and then learn that there are no warranty. Then I just die in an alley in front of the Ripper dock. Yeah, the thing with cyberpunk is that people always think about the cool shit. They don't think about all the awful shit, like the living conditions that 99% of people have to deal with in that universe. I mean, that's why he said he was working for the radiologist, Wyatt. He has more experience with people of my species. But yes, there are some people on Earth that know about aliens, and some of them even studied us. For better or for worse. But that's a conversation for another time. Alright, then it's important that you're doing it, Wyatt. That's great. Then when you went into that one mission with the guy with the malfunctioning dick would make you think about it. Oh yeah, no kidding. Or the clown with the grenade for a nose. You know what happens if you punch him in the nose one too many times? Ooh. So it's like, on one hand, it's a very good physical deterrent for getting assaulted. Like, don't punch me, I might blow up. But some people would want that, so... I mean, you don't want to honk anybody's noses, Agent. I don't know, it's like, that's one clown you don't want to honk. I mean, you don't want to honk any clowns. What the fuck? But then again, I'm not a fan of clowns, so my responses might not be the most popular one. I don't like clowns. They scare me. But you know, it's not like a visceral terror, just it's just an unpleasantness. Blow your nose. More like blew up your nose. Ayo. Working out the obvious joke. Oh no. Jeffy, what the fuck? Remember when the whole world went through a creepy clown phase? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there were clowns chasing people with chainsaws and shit because they were filming prank videos. Well, that was a weird collective period of your planet's history. I remember. Apparently, career clowns started complaining because all the creepy clowns were hurting business. With the grenade or no, because you made people know. Yeah, exactly, Agent. Somebody in my state got shot. But yeah. It's like it's funny until someone gets actually killed. Like, it's just a prank, bro. Yeah, a great YouTube channel that had a guy whose main thing was going on Omegle as a clown, but just disappeared one day and his channel had the videos deleted. My theory is that the guy got tired of doing it and did not want that following him in his personal life, so he just did everything. Which I understand. Privacy is gonna be very important in the near future. So don't overshare information online if you don't have to. That's you, Jeffy Bet, for the night. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Wyatt. That's very kind of you. Yeah, it's a bit of a witchy outfit. Well, people like, I mean, yeah, it's the Streisand effect, is it not? The less someone wants something on the internet, the more it will find its way there. So if someone tries to put something you don't want on the internet, the only thing you can do is try to ignore it. Because the more you bring attention to it, the more people will look at it. The more people will copy it and perpetuate it forever. You guys know why they call it the Streisand effect? I'll tell you. Barbara Streisand is an actress slash musician from the 70s and 80s and early 90s that tried to get an embarrassing image of her removed from the internet. And the only thing that happened when she did that is make everyone aware of said image, thus making the image spread even further and faster, exponentially. So that's why we call it the Streisand effect. Oh, you know. Clowns got weird beyond the scary stuff. What do you mean, Saber? Is it because a lot of video games have put them as their antagonists? Or did you watch the movie It? And it changed your whole worldview? I mean, I could. I mean, it's not the bow, by the way. The pink thing in the back is not the bow, it's the back of my chair. Sorry to burst your bubble. I think I have an outfit with a bow on it and in my hair. I would have to check. I forget. I have so many. Right, I have to turn my fucking wrists in a weird angle to drink without my trackers going haywire. That's not great for my wrists, but that's okay. I can deal with it. Alright, so yes, tonight's objective will be to farm as much gold as possible in those online Outlands. Lucky for us, we have an easy way to track it. So I'm gonna start the timer when we hop in, and we'll see how much gold we get by the end of it. And we'll also try counting all of the vendor stuff. But I'm probably gonna grab the vendor stuff from this, from earlier, before we start so it doesn't fuck the numbers. That's why I don't engage with stuff like that unless it's slenderous. Yeah, exactly. If it's slenderous, then yes, you get remove it, because then you have to prove it's actually not true. And if you can prove that, then they have to remove it, or you're gonna get a really, really big payday. No, it was not at Area 51. I feel like people would have raided it anyway because humans can't abide by a mystery. No way, they abhor a mystery. They want it solved. Or they want it solved right now. Right, the ice cream truck in the area. What's with ice cream trucks? We already have those here. Or maybe they don't come in my corner of the world, of the city, I mean. Because Jabs had one earlier this week, and now it's Agent's turn. Although I never know what Agent, I also feel like it might be a setup for one of his trademark puns. Patent pending. Alright, well, I guess if you're in the mood for ice cream, then your ice cream truck has arrived. Even the pizza places don't deliver. Oh god, that fucking sucks, Thrasher. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was another thing that surprised me, that not only was a Twisted Metal TV show in the work, that actually ended up being great, from what I saw, so... Hey! I'm assuming the Halo fans must be unhappy about that. If he comes down your street eventually. Okay. Or you're gonna be buying some ice cream for yourself. It's Friday. Why not treat yourself? Treat yourself before you wreck yourself. I know that's not the lyrics. I still wanted to say it anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it got renewed, Thrasher. I feel like people were huffing paint at that interview. It always gives me Judge Dredd vibes. And no, I don't mean the new one. I mean the old one. You know, the one with Stallone. The one where he fucking takes off his helmet in the first 10 fucking minutes because Stallone could not abide not showing his face on screen. Because people will forget that Stallone exists for 5 seconds. Those were the days. Same thing with Master Chief in Halo. It's like, oh no, if people don't see his face, they will not be able to relate to him. Tell that to all the gamers from the last decade or so. If you want to explore terrestrial-born creatures like a giant armadillo in a giant desert, then others like, yeah! It's not what people thought it was, Saber, that's for sure. Hey, Cold, what's up? How you doing tonight? I mean, some people are lactose intolerant, Wyatt, but they still do it from time to time. Because ice cream is just that good. Oh yeah, the stuff was real, Crasher. Real. So thank goodness that The Last of Us kinda saved video games as a medium for alternative media, other than video games, that is. 'Cause otherwise, the mystery that all video game adaptations suck would have continued. So I feel like as video game enjoyers, the movie versions and TV shows got better over time compared to what we used to get back in the olden days. Didn't they make lactose intolerant ice cream? I would imagine. I know they make lactose intolerant milk. I know because I buy that from time to time. It's a little bit more expensive, but it doesn't hurt my tummy. Because I'm a little bit lactose intolerant as well. But I can't say no to ice cream, so, you know. It comes with its drawbacks. Still worth it though. As Fluffy says, we all scream for ice cream. That one's a tinker. Yeah, that's a pretty succinct way to put it, Saber. They were out of SpongeBob Pops. Got me a push pop and a cone I put in the freezer for later. Alright, that sounds good, Bet. Really funny that you and Crasher, you and Agent, all got ice cream trucks at the same time. What are the odds? I was not aware that 7 p.m. was prime ice cream time in the business. Also, I think... Did I hallucinate? I thought I saw a video where someone was trying to buy SpongeBob Pops until they found one with intact eyeballs. And he couldn't for the life of him find one. They were all deformed creatures that mystified scientists worldwide. That's a bit like ice cream on my native planet. I mean, yeah, kinda. I'm currently on my spaceship. It's too hot on your planet right now, so I'm just vibing. But I go down to the apartment. Otherwise, why am I paying for it? Exactly that. That was the whole point of the video, I think. That it's practically impossible to find one. I think the guy had his fucking freezer almost bursting with freaking SpongeBob popsicles. It was fucking cartoonish, is what it was. Yeah, I heard that as well, Wyatt. I wouldn't know, because I don't feel like we have those here in my town. But then again, I might not be looking hard enough.
The laser is ready. When are we invading the Earth, Jeffy?
Stop it, Vanilla, stop it. Oh my god, the public relation nightmare this guy is causing me. Ugh. I don't know if I have to say that every time, but I'm too lazy for herd invasions. Also, have you seen me? A human would look at me with a threatening stare and I would start crying. I'm not invading shit. Except maybe my closet. Or pretty clothing. Well, yeah, Vanilla worked first time, that's impressive. Yeah, Vanilla is a floating PR hazard, no kidding. Yeah, I hear I have that effect on people, Wyatt. But yeah, let me see if I can fix my tracking real quick. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get in range of the other camera, so it can stabilize the trackers, but I don't really have that luck tonight. So it's a little bit jittery. Sorry. But I mean, you're used to it. VTubers always have stuff, so... Alright, so yeah, to finish the little side note about my health. I keep getting sidetracked. That's kind of my thing. The first things on the ultrasound looked nice. So there doesn't seem to be any anomalies in my stomach or... although they did say that they don't get a good look at the stomach. It's mostly for like kidneys, liver. Although I do have a cyst on my liver, which worried me, but the guy said it's normal. A lot of people have them, and nothing to worry about. But yeah, kidneys are fine, liver's fine, bladder's fine, everything down there is fine. The area around the belly button is fine, no hernia of any kind. No, super. No. I'm not pregnant. No, they did an ultrasound to look at my liver and kidneys. Because they're trying to figure out why my stomach hurts.
Detected.
Oh shit. Alright. Fuck. That was unexpected. Hey, Fred. What's up? How you doing tonight? Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. So yeah, so far everything looks good, but I still have the pain, so... what the fuck is it? I guess we'll talk with my doctor some more and figure it out. But for now, apparently there's nothing to worry about. Apparently those types of tests are very good at finding out anything that could be possibly cancerous, so the fact that nothing showed up there is really reassuring to me. Which is good because I have anxiety, and I always need to be reassured. Would anyone like to buy a broken barometer? No pressure. Oh my god, man. I mean, I'm sure he knows that, Saber. It's just that it's hard not to make that joke. Because, you know, it's right there. It's right there. Alright, well, thank you for dropping by, Fred. Hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Good super democracy time. Don't forget to give them a nice cup of liberty. I saw they gave some money to charity. So apparently they wanted to celebrate the community for choosing to save virtual children instead of getting a new stratagem. But that was really wholesome. But whenever you get a bit disappointed about the gaming community, sometimes they bring you back to not being ashamed of playing video games. Oh my god, Saber. Alright, so other than that, what is happening? Oh yeah, I hear that YouTube is trying to embed ads directly into the video feed. Trying to circumvent all of the modern ad blocks by doing it. Why, YouTube? Why do you want to hurt us? What did we do to deserve such a fate? Because I've tried using YouTube without any ad blocks, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's hell. It's intolerable. You can barely watch 2 minutes of video before another ad starts playing. And sometimes they come in pairs or triplets. What the fuck? It's like, it's worse than fucking cable television. And that's saying something. Because cable TV for ads fucking suck. It's like, you get 9 minutes of ads in a 30-minute segment. I don't want to go back to that. Fuck, I really feel guilty as shit for running 3 minutes of ad every hour. So you guys don't get random ass ads in the middle of my talking. Oh god, it's like, whenever we run away to a new platform, because the ads on the current platform are too much, it's like we get a nice little few years with no ads. And then slowly they start creeping back in. And then we're back to square one eventually, and then we flee to another platform. And the cycle continues. Over and over and over and over. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing you can do, Super. Posting services are worse than cable now. Yeah! Exactly, Crasher. It's like everything that's good always turns into shit at some point. Because someone wants to make more money. You know, there is such a thing as acceptable amount of revenue. Number not always have to go up. Sometimes number can stay the same. If number good enough. But no, number must go up at all times, otherwise everybody gets angry and people get fired and people shuffle paper around, you know, angrily. Yeah, YouTube hurt itself in this confusion, no kidding. It's like, they don't realize that if they made the ad experience intolerable, people are gonna start not using YouTube. And don't say that, oh, there are no alternatives, people are gonna have to use YouTube. Up to a point. Well, there will come a point where people will be so fucking angry at YouTube for their angstification process and how much worse it keeps getting, that there will come a point, like, there will come a point where we're gonna cross that threshold where being on YouTube makes you too fucking angry to stay on YouTube, and then you leave. It's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna happen. Stop tempting us, YouTube.
Thank goodness Jeffy isn't pregnant. Could you imagine the crying of a baby with 2 vocal cords?
Hey! Come on. Hey, bye, it has been a while. How have you been? Oat life has been treating you well. Wait a second, hold on. Okay, I have a weird thought at the back of my head right now. Don't I owe you a commission? Oh my god, did I forget? Or did I forget I did it? No, that doesn't seem right. Hold on, because I just got a weird thought in my head. Like, I distinctly remember someone redeeming, yeah, someone redeemed a commission. Did I do it? Fuck, why does this bring back that memory? All these companies have a dragon mentality, all they do is hoard gold. Yeah, exactly, they all turn into fucking dragons. That's what's happening. Why just be happy with a lot of riches when you can have all of them? Infinite riches. Right, for a lot of bitches. Okay, that doesn't make sense. If you had that before, why would you say that? Was it because I talked a little bit backwards accidentally? No, I'm not Yoda, stop it. Yoda, I am not. Okay, so Pi does not seem to... Okay, you did one for me that was a while ago. Okay, so maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Maybe I just forgot I did it. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's actually helpful. Thank you. Let me check. Oh, yeah. I think that might be it. Alright. Remember them telling you had like your own somebody commission. Yeah, I mean, that happens to me more than I would like to admit. Because I'm a little bit scatterbrained sometimes, and I always feel like I'm forgetting something. A lot of the time, I'm not forgetting anything, but it's like I always think I am. Because one time that was actually the case, and I felt horrible. Because it's like, that's a lot of fucking channel points. I don't want to disappoint people. Am I a carbon-based life form? Yes. Guys. Yes, I am. Oh shit. Hey, Fox God. Hi, Fox God. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Happy to see you. I'm gonna be playing some Ultima Online in a bit. Yep. A really old game. On a more modern private server. But it's a weird mix of old and new. You'll love it. So you were playing the Kingdom Hearts game. I heard it's on Steam now, so that's probably why you were playing it. Well, hope you had fun with it. Thank you for sharing your community with mine. Hope you had a lovely stream. But yes, how did it go? Oh, you also played that. Oh, nice, Rasher. Oh, you never played it before. Oh then, cool. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of the series, so I never played it myself, but a lot of people are really passionate about it. So I'm gonna assume that means they did something right. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, come on in everyone. I'm Jeffy, Italian fashionista. I love games, fashion, and humans. Not in that order, of course. I'm a variety streamer that streams 3 times a week. On Twitch and YouTube now. Since July 2018. Yep, I've been a VTuber that long. Time flies. Time flies. Yeah, me and FozzGod go way back. In the before times where FozzGod had a different name. Those were the days. If he also loves wrestling, that's a lie. No, it's not hidden. I don't like wrestling, but Jabs has been trying for years to convince me to like it. Unsuccessfully, I might add. And puns, no agent. No. I'm imagining flies that really like herbs. Yeah, that's a very specific species of flies. I played them all multiple times, but I love achievements, so I don't mind doing it again. Yeah, achievements were one hell of an invention, weren't they, Trasher? Giving bonus motivation to gamers worldwide. Time file. I read that as time files, as in the X-Files. So just some cooks trying to solve kitchen mysteries. Alright, since you asked nicely, Wyatt, you may. Alright, so if you guys want to see some classic gameplay of a game that I used to play a lot when I was a teenager, then you're in the right place. So I'm going to be doing that shortly. But before I do that, unfortunately I have to run some ads. So I'm going to use this time to get something to drink, take a little walk around my apartment. I recommend you do the same, don't watch the ads, okay? And we'll all meet back here in a few minutes. None the wiser. Probably make some tea. I don't feel like you're gonna need this much sticks. Unless you have an EMF5 situation at home. That's a Phasmophobia reference. Alright, so we'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. And if you're subscribed to my channel, I was able to turn off the ads for you. So enjoy some fan art while you wait. Alright? We'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. And also, thanks again, Fox, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Alright, BRB. Alright, we're back. Please tell me you haven't watched the ads. It's not worth it, trust me. Been there, done that, got the mental trauma to show for it. Alright, so thank you for staying. We're gonna be hopping back into Ultima Online in just a moment. But first, take a drink and hopefully my tracking is not gonna fuck up. You did because you have nothing better to do. I know what you meant. But someone could take that comment and not in a nice way. But you've been here a while, so I understand what you actually meant. But, yee. Yeah, no ads on your end, Saber, because you're in the weird world of YouTube, which is funny because they have so many ads, but you have to block them. But when it comes to live streams, somehow, no. What a weird world we live in. Alright, let me start the game. And then we'll hop in. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Don't worry about it, Wyatt. Alright, let's see. Okay, that seems good. Everything else is working. Yep, okay, that seems to be working. Okay, good. Oh, they're having a jousting tournament. Tomorrow, that's cool. I don't even know how that would work. Oh, someone won the lottery jackpot also. So someone on the server just fucking won 90 million gold. Holy crap. Barricade's really crowded. I wanna see that. Alright, let's see if we can get the screen working. Sorry, it took me a little while, I got distracted. Because 8 PM is when they do all of the drawings. So there's the housing photo also. Want to see if I won. Alright, do we have visual? Okay, finally, Jesus. Alright, so I just need to get the counter for gold. I'm not gonna do that yet. I need to go see if my vendor sold anything. Because I think that's in the fudge numbers. Okay, well, it sold some stuff. Alright, hold on. Let's take most of it. Well, I know why. That's why I said it. That it did not bother me because I knew you. I know that's probably not what you intended to say. Green McWire Mercenary has been an interesting experience. Oh, hopefully it's been a fun one. But I want to see how big the crowd is outside. Right, it's pretty nutty. Or at least it was. I'm assuming they mostly all left by this point. Or not? Holy fucking shit. Right, there's a lot of people around. There's also a torso. So someone's been, Alright, I did not win the lottery. But someone did. So GG's for them. Alright, let's go see what the weeklies are. Oh dear lord. Yeah, I think it's a little bit crowded. This is the one I want to get to, and there's a ton of people around. Oh my god. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. I should have brought some potions. I'm too far away. Alright, I'll get closer. Alright, am I close enough now? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Alright, let's take a look. So... Paragons, no. Blood Ogre Mages, I could do this one. Yes, Footmen, that's a lot of them. And I don't feel comfortable farming on the first floor where they're at. So I'm not gonna do this one. Wow, 75,000 gold worth of creatures in Aegis Deep. Maybe I can do this one. Kill 150,000 gold worth of creatures in the wilderness. That's my main farming spot, so yes. Kill one Paragon Cyclops, that's way too specific. Can't kill bosses. They're way past my skill level. There better not be a fucking thief in here, because my god, it must be open season. This game is 26 years old, I think. It came out in 1997. So take or add a year or so. So there's clear collisions, so you can't shove with someone unless you have full stamina. So that got pretty hairy. Holy moly. Alright, I don't think I got anything stolen, so that's good. Oh, that's a pretty dress. Blossom her down. Well, I mean, okay. So, the game itself is about 27 years old. But this server specifically started in 2018. It's a private server that took a snapshot of Ultima Online back in 2000 or
I
1999.
don't think my smell receptors could handle so many people in one room.
Me neither, man. Me neither. But yeah, so they took a snapshot of what the game used to be like back in 1998 to 2001, 2002, and they made their own game. Well, their own. They brought back the old graphic engine, and they built on top of it, created a whole new map, and rebalanced all of the skills. So it's like what Ultima Online should have been, instead of what it is. The original servers are still on, mind you. So retail Ultima Online is still out there. But there was not as many people that played that, I feel like, compared to this place here. But then again, I might be wrong. Some people had a lot of stuff they don't want to get rid of on the original servers, like houses they placed like decades ago, and they don't want to lose the house, so they never stop playing. So, you know. It's different. It's different for sure. Alright, so now everybody's gonna try doing the dailies, the weeklies in the dungeon I normally go to. So I'm gonna get the fuck away from there. Because it's gonna be prime murderer moments. Because this game has full loot. So if you're not careful, someone can drop in and murder your ass and steal your shit. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Okay, so the Sanctuary Dungeon this week is Shadowspire Cathedral, which is, it cuts the gold dropped by monsters in half, but you cannot get murdered by the players there. So for some people it might be worth it. It's not for me, that's for sure. Alright, so let's start the timer, see how much money we made tonight. What was the complaint of the original game? Well, why can't I move? Don't tell me they're getting DDoSed. Sure feels like it. I can't move. Connection lost. Shoot. Alright, hold on, let me relog in. Okay. Nothing seems to have happened. That was weird. You wanna have twice we made it? I don't think so. I don't think so, Delta. I mean, you know, some people took heavy inspirations from it. Like, RuneScape was heavily inspired by Ultima Online. And Albion Online also took some heavy inspirations from this game. Alright, let's see if we can get to a nice little farming area. Okay, no, it seems more stable now, Wyatt, so we should be fine. Alright, so I don't like farming in dungeons because how do I say this? It's harder to run away from killers. So if a player killer decides to come in and fuck your shit up, there's nothing much you can do about it. I mean, you can run away, right? But it's tricky to do so. Because it's like you have to run to a specific area of the dungeon to get out. They have exit gates. And if you don't take those, then you risk getting killed. Because a lot of the time, skills you pick up, because this game doesn't have classes, you pick skills and you make a template based on 700 skill points. So some of the better skills for killing monsters doesn't work as well on players. So people that make a full PK build are way more effective at kicking your ass than you are at kicking theirs. So it makes for an unbalanced fight. Like, my build is a bard. I make monsters fight themselves. And I make them also peaceful while I attack them. So I don't get attacked, period. Players don't work that way. So my build falls apart if I get attacked. I mean, I don't think I would have the time, that's for sure, Delta, but there are people that chase or patrol dungeons to kill the killers. So it makes for some push and pull type of gameplay. Alright, let's see if my usual farming spot is free. I like this one. Not a lot of people come here, but at least if a PK comes, I have a skill that lets me see them coming from a mile away. So I have plenty of time to get the fuck away. So this should go well. You know, until it doesn't. Ah, shit. Hold on. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem here. I got the nasty damage over time, so hopefully I can kill this one and go back and kill the other. Ah, I froze the not the right one. Shit. Okay, fine. Didn't kill me. I'm a little bit squishy in that game, so I don't want to die. That'd been embarrassing. It's like, we just tried, oh yeah, I need to reset the gold tracker. Right, I started the timer. Hold on, did I... Okay, no, everything's fine. Well, I mean, most of the time, if you set up a good exit strategy, like I have a macro to reach out of the area if my tracking skill picks up a killer on the tracker. So technically, I should be fine. Technically. That's if they don't sneak up on me. Which has happened in the past. Oh, he immediately fucking broke free. Goddamn. This guy fucking sucks. Oh, he broke free again. That fucking hurts. But yeah, I have some healing skills, but they're on a 30-second cooldown. So yeah, the goal is to make as much money as possible, so when the actual summer collection comes out, I can afford it. Without having to spend real-life money on it. Because this game has a cash shop, but it's like, it's cosmetic shit. Doesn't matter. So we're gonna be collecting some stuff here. So, let's see. So, there was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. What was it? Oh shit. That was a lot of monsters. Oh yeah, what is that I hear? About one of the biggest Steam games on the charts right now. A game about the banana. What's that all about? Right? think I'm probably gonna try killing this guy first. I don't trust him. Okay, I'm not sure who broke free here. Is the necromancer. Oh no, the other one broke free too. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna get a little bit tricky. Okay, so as long as those don't break free, because that's the thing. I can use my barding skills, but sometimes they break free and I get killed. So you gotta be careful here. Don't do something stupid. Well, I mean, yes and no, Delta. It depends on what you do. You gotta be careful. Don't put yourself in scenarios where you could get killed, you know? Like, for example, if someone invites you to their house, don't go in there, because they can kill you. Oh my god, they keep breaking free. God damn. Alright, let's try that again. Oh god. Okay, if you better not break free again, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. It's like a certain amount of, it's a very low percentage chance, but it's every second, right? So that means it could still fucking happen. But yeah, so this game is, it's a little bit hard to learn. And there's a lot of really nice people on it too. But there are a few assholes, so you always gotta be careful. But yeah, so far people have been very, very kind. So your experience may vary, is what I pretty much mean here. Alright, we got him. So I need to get the fuck out of here before the apparition spawns back. Yeah, nice PKs are much better. Like, if they learn you're new, they're gonna give you your shit back. Because if they harass all the players into quitting, then they won't have any victims anymore, so you know. It's not as fun. I think that's how they justify it. Alright, you two fight. Oh fuck. Yeah, these guys do a damage over time on you if they hit you, so you gotta be careful. This one got free. What a bitch. Sometimes you get really unlucky with the barding breaks, as they call them. The barding break is when your barding skills fail and the creature breaks free. So you have to be able to run away quick when that happens. I mean, I could have probably used the bow instead of a mace, but I put way too much points into macing to drop it. So I'm invested now. We're talking about the broken pencil. Never mind, it's pointless. Oh my god, Agent. What the heck? So yeah, I like macing. The special move takes away armor, so it increases your damage really high. And it hits pretty fast too, so if I do have to defend myself, I can at least, you know, go down with a fight. But most of the time I prefer to run away. It's exhilarating being able to run away successfully. The trick is always to make sure that both their health bars go down about the same rate. So they die at the same time, so you get double the money. If one dies too early, then they'll turn on you, and then you have to deal with that. Yeah, I'm not always unsafe from the puns. That's for damn sure, Delta. Oops. Good old brother. Oh. Goddamn. Alright, let's see if they're back. Yep, he's back. He broke free almost immediately. Goddamn. Alright, that did not go well. Alright, let's start it again. If it makes it big on Twitch. Hold on, I want to see what that looks like. Oh my god, okay. Well, aren't I glad I put those in high resolution? So, wow, 30 bits for that, huh? That's really affordable. I mean, I guess I'm gonna let the prices be like that. It's fine. I know people can adjust it. Whoop, that's stuck in the stairs. Yeah, that was a really big emote. Holy moly. I don't think my chat aggregator can see it yet. Although one they'll implement that. But yeah, we really see it in the actual chat though. It's fucking huge. Holy moly. Alright, well, we're killing the mobs too fast. Although, I'm really a little bit near my weight limit. So we're gonna go off loot. We're gonna go drop off some of that loot. Just need to go kill this rad witch here. He's not very tanky, so that should not take too long. Alright, so first rare drop of the day is Cooking Skill Mastery Scroll. I'm not sure how much money those are worth. So let's go find out. Let's go find out. Alright, so Cooking Mastery Scroll. Let me check on the vendor aggregator. Forget that they were drawn big. Yeah! Yeah, I got lucky for those. Not all of them got drawn super big though. So... okay, those are worth about 10k. Alright, not too bad. But it's a bonus. It's some bonus money. Alright, let's go offload this. I'll go offload the reagents and the inner room. And all the magic stuff as well. So, Fluffy, do you feel like those are fairly priced or not? Those new Twitch things, because I think that's really new. That came out like on Wednesday or something. So I'm just gonna put all the magic items in there. Gonna identify it once my backpack's full. Oh, it's full. Not too shabby. Alright, let's see. Anything good instrument-wise? Not really. Nope. Nope. No, not really. Nope. It's all trash. Alright, well, I can melt all of that by using a salvaging tool. And that gave us 700 magical essence, arcane essence, and some materials as well. So I can just all dump that here. And I can turn these into more useful items later. Which reminds me, how many... Oh yeah, I should probably take some of that essence for myself. Because if I run out, my armor doesn't work as much as it should. Alright, now we can fill it up again. We freed up a lot of space. Extra layer too old. Okay, so that is new. So yeah, you feel like the prices are fair, Fluffy. Those are the defaults. Okay, I think we got everything in. I think. And I think I need to refill my potions. Alright, let's get back into it. You drop it to 25 bits. So 400 instead of 330s, and I see. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, this ghost is attacking me. Oh god, there's another one. Oh no, this one is not a ghost. What the hell is he doing outside the swamp though? Oh god, another one. Okay, we're doing okay for now. Just need to kill this last one here, then we can go into the actual farming area. Yeah, these ghosts just spend their time shopping at trees that no longer exist. Kinda sad. Ah, Saber, why did you scare me like that? I wasn't very convincing, was I? It's okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can. I'll put the two cadavers against each other. They're similar strength, and I'll just finish the Banshee real quick. That feels like the most logical scenario here. Gonna go for gold, go for the log now and then. They can, but they're always trying to kill me, so they can't. Took a little bit of damage there. I think that was the Banshee earlier. Okay, good. I killed him before he put the DOT on me. I hate those things. Or 50 bits, which they think. Okay, so I think I understand what you mean, Fluffy. You want me to put it in a way that it's easier to split, so that it makes more sense. Okay, now that could be a good idea. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Badness aspect. Those are pretty good money now, or I think maybe the market collapsed on those, because apparently people don't like the aspect as much. Oh. Another farmer has entered the building. Oh no, he's doing a treasure map. Oh fuck, he got free. Okay, so someone's doing a treasure map over there. Oh god, he got free again. So treasure map spawns a shit ton of monsters. As you can see over there. I was never able to do one successfully because the last time I did one, it ended up being in a fucking lawless zone. I did it with my brother and he got PK'd. So that did not work out well for me. So I've been raising my cartography skills so I can decode my own stuff myself. So maybe I'll get to do one at some point. So he's probably currently lockpicking it at the moment. I'll leave him alone. Hoping he'll give me the same courtesy. Sometimes, I mean, if he's doing PvE stuff, he's probably not gonna be a killer. Normally people that do PK stuff don't really do PvE, and vice versa. It has been the usual experience. Ah shit. Alright, plant chemicals, not too shabby. Was that a violin? Cool. Alright, so I think he left. He did not clear his treasure chest though. So he's just gonna stay there. I don't think I can interact with it without turning criminal. So I don't want to give them the opportunity to kill me without consequences. Because if you kill someone and they are innocent, you can get murder counts. And those can turn you red into a murderer, and then you cannot go into cities without getting killed by guards. So I don't want that. That's not part of what I want to do. Alright, so far we're doing things at a good pace. And we got the daily for wilderness skills also, so we're making progress towards that as well. So it's all good in the neighborhood. So what do you guys plan for the weekend? Hopefully there are comfy ones. I'm probably gonna end up playing some more Enshrouded with my friend that bought me the game. I find it funny, he's like, oh, come on, come play the game. I'm like, oh, I don't know, man, I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for it right now. Then I see the gift in my Steam library and I'm like, really? He's like, come on, try it. I'm like, okay, fine. He wins. The game seems like it has a lot of potential. Oh, your sister's coming by to visit. Nice, nice. What are you gonna be doing? Oh yes, that is also true. It is Father's Day on your planet. I keep forgetting. Maybe I should give a call to my father. You should know about this holiday, right? Considering he's been here much more often than me. So the cake match, find these little things. I'm assuming you're kidding. But in the case you are not, have fun. Right, I'm gonna go fight the ones at the top again. I'm feeling a little bit gutsy. Yeah, these ones are fucking tricky. But I have to immediately haul ass because there's a little bit of delay before they start fighting each other. Where the hell did he go? Okay, I need to debuff the other ones too, so they're easier to control after that. Yeah, perfect. Got some cooldown resets. Oh fuck, he got free. Oh no, got stuck in the slide. Yes, testing is delayed here. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. So this other one is out of range, right? But I still need to make them both attack each other. So how the fuck am I gonna do that? Okay, this is gonna be awkward. They're not attacking each other. So I think I might have used the wrong fucking skill on it. Okay, he's too far away to target me. So I'm gonna have to stay in this corner a little bit longer. And then go immobilize the other one immediately. If he gets too close. Okay, he was coming this way, so... Right, I'm gonna go the other way, so if he breaks free again, I can run away. Right, I'm glad you have a good relationship with your sister, Fluffy. A lot of people don't have good relationships with their actual, biological families. So it's always fun to see when people get along. I've been really lucky in that regard myself. My family's been very good to me. Hopefully it stays that way. No, it will. But yeah, hopefully the weather will be nice so I can get some really nice walks this weekend. It's gonna be fun. Also, I'm pretty excited about the charity week at the end of the month we're gonna be doing for Gamers Outreach for the VTuber SummerSlam. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. It'll be the last week of June. And my schedule that week's gonna be Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, so I can fit it in the event. Since the event itself starts on like Wednesday. I'm gonna have to see if they left any loot in there. These other corpses. Doesn't seem like they did. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm very lucky in that regard. It's fun to play games. And it's funny because my host sister-in-law did not really play games before. But for some reason she really likes Sea of Thieves. I mean, for some reason, it's a fun game. So I totally understand why she loved it. And it also gives us a way to connect with her. So it's really cool. And also, it's a great game. If you never played Sea of Thieves, it's a great time to hop in. Especially with the PlayStation 5 launch. There's a lot of people playing the game right now. The servers are bustling with activity. For better and for worse. Sometimes that means you get stuck with some bloodthirsty bastards chasing you to the end of the world. But it makes for better stories, That's what's exciting about the game. It's like the fact that someone could pop in and yoink it at any moment. Same thing with Ultima Online, actually. In a way, Sea of Thieves and Ultima Online have a lot in common. But I gotta go offload my loot. So we're gonna go real quick to drop the gold because I had to take a strength potion. Then we'll go turn in the rest. Hey Josh, what's up? How you doing? How's this Friday night treating you? And some of those staves look really fucking silly. I'm gonna have to check how much that is worth. And distillation. If you play CFTs, you just yell yar into the microphone so I think you get killed. I mean, a lot of people do that. fit right in. You'd fit right in. Not even joking. For some people, that's all of the fun. And also, everybody plays their own way. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, a quick tip. Always bring a greater strength potion with you when you're farming, in case you pick up a little bit too much loot. This will save you a lot of trouble of panicking and dropping a lot of gold on the floor, trying to get away from the monsters that respawn. And losing all your stamina, so you now swing so slowly that your grandma could swing faster than you. Alright, still got 21 minutes on the food buff. Let's get back into it. I forgot to go drop off the valuable item. Oops. Well, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Famous last words. Barbecue for Father's Day. Nice. Very nice. I love barbecues. Get to hang out in the sun, in the shade, mostly. And all of the super cool fast foods like hot dogs and burgers. Those are the best. Good question, Saber. Good question. Gameplay versus lore. That's the meme where the gameplay is silly but the lore is super serious or something, right? I feel like League of Legends is kind of like that, right? Like, you look at all the backgrounds of the characters, and a lot of it is super serious stuff, right? And then you hop into the game and it's like, one of them is wearing a bikini, the other one is wearing a magical princess outfit. And people are being very, 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 very toxic in the chat. It's like it's tonal whiplash, is what it is. Ah, shit. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I have to... Oh no. I have to kill one while the other is pacified. Those are really difficult to pass to make fight. Because they keep teleporting, so the aggro resets every single fucking time. So you have to fight those one by one, or you're gonna fucking regret it. But yeah, I would say League of Legends would be a good one for that. And also, probably Dead by Daylight too. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's another good one, because like the story is very depressing. Like Eldritch entity kidnapping people from different dimensions and imprisoning them in a sick little game made to make them lose all hope, so the entity can feed off their hope. And anytime they die, they get their memory wiped. You know? This guy is a little bit sus. But yeah, so as I said, the story that by the light is very, very, very grim, right? Then you look at the game itself, and people have like Clown or Dwight running around in an elf costume. It's like, it's tonal whiplash also. But that's okay. At the end of the day, they are games, right? And people can interface with them exactly how they want. No, don't fight in the swamp. Oh, I hate that place. Makes it hard to run away. Was League ever gonna be serious? I mean, LOL. I see what you did there. Yeah, the bench shooting a little bit too close for comfort. But really, she doesn't seem to be aggroing it now. So we're lucky. There we go, perfect. They really upgraded the lyric aspect. It's a little bit expensive at the moment, so I'm gonna hold on before I decide to spend the money for that. Alright, she broke through again, my god! Alright, fudge. Alright, well, you two fight. I guess we'll do that instead. Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah, that's another pretty good choice. It's a pretty silly game. Gameplay wise. Where people just make gigantic armies of dinosaurs. And also the character creator doesn't help. Because you can make some really goofy looking motherfuckers in that game. I wonder if the sequel is any different. Well, the sequel. Sequel! Sure. Yes, the new Ark Survival Evolved game is surely a sequel and not just a hastily done retexturing of the same fucking game again to make people pay full price. Yeah, sure. Right. Has that ever come out? I forget the name of it. They gave it a new name, but it's the same fucking thing again. And it ran like shit back then. I'm assuming the new version is gonna run bad also. That would be my guess. Okay, the guy named Based went immediately for the third floor, so that's encouraging. Oh, fudge. Not again. Okay, I need to freeze the other guy, he's way too close. Oh. Alright, you fucking got me. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight this guy first. As soon as they figure out how to use the hallway. Oh. Bitch almost got me. Alright, fine, we'll go get this friend later. Well, for those of you just joining us, we're just vibing tonight. If you have any topics we'd like to discuss, feel free to suggest it. I like talking too much for my own good, so it's a great moment to talk about pretty much anything. Well, you know. Within reasons, of course. This is one again that has able to know lore is even the most expensive world in history. Yeah. Like, the game doesn't have much lore, or has very little of it. But its fandom takes that little nugget and just fucking runs with it. That's another whiplash moment. It's like, when you think about it, Five Nights at Freddy's started very, very simple. And then, I think Scott Cawthon started taking notes of what people were discussing. And everything fucking ballooned out from there. In a really, really big way. This is a little bit of an awkward angle. I can't see shit underneath this fucking tower. If I want to see underneath it, I need to get closer. But I don't have the opportunity for that. I know that because of Five Nights at Freddy, we have to deal with a whole slew of mascot horror games now. I mean, it's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, it's just that there's a lot of them now. Like Inky, or Bendy and the Ink Machine, Garden of Ban, Poppy Playtime. And I'm probably not even aware of a bunch of those. I know there was one that was mimicking Sesame Street. That one was pretty cool though. Had a very cool aesthetic. Like, the monsters would not shut the fuck up. It was kind of funny. Oh my god. Let's go shopping, guys. Hey, Heavy. Thanks so much for the raid. Hi, Heavy. Oh shit. Hold on. How was the stream? Good to see you. What were you up to? Hope you had a fun stream. Last Depot. Great game. It's the perfect middle ground between Diablo's simplicity and Path of Exile's confusing mess sometimes. So, I do hope you're enjoying yourself. I've seen you stream it a few times, so I would assume that you're having a good time. If not, then I have some questions. But yeah, don't hesitate to give Heavy a follow. Really good streamer. And has been in it for the long haul as well. I think of all the streamers I know, they're the one that has done it the longest. They got me beat by quite a few months too. So good on you, Heavy. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, the crafting is my favorite part of it, Heavy. So far so good, Heavy. I'm getting some money for cosmetics. Roger's been chilling and farming. And so far we haven't gotten murdered yet by other players. So, knock on wood. But I feel like by saying that, I probably just jinxed myself, so I guess we'll see. Am I gonna regret saying that? The answer will probably not surprise you. Time flies, right? But I'm gonna be celebrating 6 years in July, and doesn't feel like it's been that long. I'm going to wait for my arthritis to die down. Hey, Saber, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Alright, so we're at 300 out of 390 weight, so we still got some room for a little bit more. A little bit more, so... think I'm far away enough from the apparition on the stairs. So we should be safe here. Grim Dawn Curse when get killed by Lucky Shot. Yeah, like I don't pacify them fast enough and they get a lucky hit and a lucky spell in my face. It's happened before. They caught me at the right moment before I could drink a potion. And I'm like, shit. Because this game you drop everything. So you have to run with shittier equipment to grab all your old shit. So that's always the most dangerous part. And there are some people that specializes in stealthing and looting people that die. So they did all of your loot, they don't even have to kill you, they just have to wait for you to make a mistake. Although it's much more effective on maps with much more deadlier monsters. So yeah, your mileage may vary. Yeah, there's a lot of different viable builds in this game, like my host brother runs Scavenger. So he loots the kills that other people don't fully loot. He also skins them for additional leather. So people leave a lot of stuff on the ground sometimes, like on monsters, like they just grab certain items and they leave everything else. And a lot of people are only grinding aspect armor experience, so they don't even pick up the gold. Which is baffling to me. So it's like you run around and you just grab random ass gold on the floor. Then you hide if murderers show up and kill everybody else, but you're hidden so they don't see you. Better pray to God they don't run over you and see like you shove something invisible out of the way. And then they go like, oh, someone's here. Someone's here. So it's always a little bit nerve-wracking if you hide and you see all the murderers passing by. And you go like, don't walk over me, don't walk over me, don't walk over me. It can make for some Woody Palms moment. Alright, I think I killed everyone here. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, wait. A new one just showed up. Alright, let's kill him real quick and then we'll get the fuck out. Rather than kleptomaniacs take things lying down. Oh my gosh, Fluffy, come on. Really? Well, find food. Alright, let's go drop this in. Then go drop the gold. And then we go back in. We go again. And again. And again. Until all the gold is ours. Alright, how much is that worth? Madness has spread desolation. It's worth about 9,000. There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go offload the gold, and let's go back in. So gold, reagents, magic items for dismantling. You know, the usual. Oh yeah. That's how much money we made so far. So just from the gold. Just from the gold. So far we made 34,000 gold in about almost an hour. So we're gonna hit about 40k an hour. And that's not counting the rare drops we're waiting for to sell. So that's something you have to take into account also. But it varies a lot. The gold itself is pretty stable, the gold you made while killing monsters. It's if you get really lucky and get a bunch of good drops. That's when the big money comes in. Like if you find a command aspect core or a chromatic core or stuff like that, then you've got it made. It's worth a lot of money. Or even better if you find a totem. Those are really, really expensive. I mean, they're not that expensive now, but they're not going to be obtainable after the 17th. So you should grab one now and hold on to it. Hoping it will accrue in value over time. As more and more people lost them because their account goes inactive. And the actual supply goes down. I still got some charges on my drums, so I'm gonna wait a bit until I go repair. Alright. We go again. And again. And again. And again. It's like that Doomslayer thing. Rip and tear until it is done. On an unrelated note, how's the new Destiny expansion? Is it any good? Oh, there's someone in there. I've heard good things about it. I had fun with Destiny last time I played a lot of it. It had its Endwalker moment, from what I've been led to believe. Yeah, I knew there was one there because I know the spawn. So now we have a problem. I can't see them, or they can't see me. So that's gonna be a little bit awkward. Ooh, I think the other person's in trouble. They're very low health. Okay, no, they healed. I think it's their pets that's damaged. Well, if they die, I can res, so it's fine. I prefer to be nice in this game. I know some people can be a bit opportunistic, but that's not me. Not anymore. When I was younger, I used to play a more of a bastard build, so to speak. My favorite thing was stealing people's weapons right out of their hands and running away. Like, why is she shooting me? I didn't do shit. Alright, so I think they got all of these things. So I might have to move farming spot. This one is a little bit crowded. So I'm gonna move on to an alternative spot I have. Which might not be a great idea, because this one has a little bit higher killer activity. So I'm gonna have to have my eyes on a swivel. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking regret it. Alright, stop whispering in my ear, I don't like it. That's too kinky.
Jeffy, the clowns escaped. They're all over the mothership.
But Vendele, the only scan I see on the ship right now is Jabs moving around. Okay, I'll stop. That wasn't very nice, I'm sorry. Alright, stop whispering in my ear, I don't like it. That's too kinky.
Oh no, they've gotten into the goose enclosure.
Yeah, so it's definitely Jabs. He loves gooses. That just confirms it. Yep, there it goes. Oh my goodness. Right, who the— oh wait, that tree is shooting at me. Alright, you win this one, tree. Okay, you two fuck off, oh my goodness. Annoying giant rats. Like, they're not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go back for that fucking Reaper over there. There are trees that cast magic at you. Like, you look like any other tree, but a little bit meaner. Ah, you just broke free. Alright, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. That's the only way to not get your shit kicked in. At least they don't move up or an ogre. Or they're not too bad. They're pretty easy to stop. Alright, I'll come back for him in a second. Alright, stop whispering in my ear. I don't like it. That's too kinky.
Oh no, they're all breaking into the food court. What do I do? What do I do?
I mean, it's pretty easy. You just close all the doors and you let the problem sort itself out. Since it's only jabs, then it's gonna be pretty short-lived. Alright, so I need to get all the way down here. The actual farming spot. Oh, uh-oh. That was a murderer in the house. I just noticed that. That was a red name. Alright, well. Striking still, don't let me down now. Yeah, some of those house plants are huge. Look at the size of these fucking things. And since the servers are really active, that means a lot of these houses have people in them right now working on it. Like, look at the size of this one. These houses are like millions of gold just to buy the fucking deed itself, without counting the value of the land underneath. Like, it's crazy. Like, a small house right now in the market in this game is worth like 3 or 4 million gold. Because houses in this game are, you know, non-instant, except the inn rooms. So that means that you're gonna see... Hold on, did I take a wrong turn somewhere? No, this is the place, right? I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, I went way too south. Okay, I'll loop back around. I'll go through the rebel camps. I don't know, man. I feel like you're in cahoots, Devs. Okay, this is more crowded than I thought. I just have a funny mental image in my head. Jabs is going in front of the camera, going like, oh my god, look at all the clowns here, and it's just him. I don't know why, that's what I see in my head. Yeah, like you're seeing clowns and shit. Okay, so we're gonna go through the north, so these other mobs I don't need to interact with. Alright, I'll get rid of the magic caster first. I can probably deal with the archer. Okay, he has less HP than I thought. So playing a bard in this game is all about crowd control. You have to make sure you make them fight in pairs. And if there's a straggler, you need to stop them from moving, so they don't interrupt you or get a lucky hit in. Jesus, there's a lot of people in here. Okay, so I'll get the mage. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna run past, there's just too many of them. They're not worth the loot. Hold on, what the... Why does this one have loot on it? Did someone forget to loot those? Sure, looks like it. So you're feeling funny. Yes, you are, Devs, yes, you are. Honk, honk. Alright, so we're getting inside the usual farming spot, but from an angle I'm not used to. So the whole fucking rotation is gonna be a little bit weird. So these are the big value. But the queen over there casts a lot of fucking spells, so you have to be careful. Very, very careful. So you have to immobilize her like ASAP. They have a lot of HPs too, so... And they tend to break free kind of often, so you have to run away far, because they can cast from pretty far away. That's always the scariest part about this encounter. This spot is not as lucrative as the others. But there's a lot of nooks and crannies, so before PK can get up to you, you have a lot of time to get away. So you gotta be careful about the big ones. If they not only do some of them cast spells, they also have really potent poisons. So if you're not careful or run out of healing or curing potions, then you can die really fucking quickly. Although luckily for me, they're brood guards or non-ranged monsters. Just to make sure that if they break free from your guarding, that you can run away quick, so you don't get poisoned. That's usually my only worry. It's the brood witches I'm more scared about. So usually I do this rotation on the other side, so I'm doing it backwards. But so far, it's not that different. So the trick in this game is to always have a few backup farming spots you can go to if one of them gets too crowded or too hot murderer side. Like if there's too much player-killer actions, then you're gonna find a way to make it work for yourself. Like for example, I like to go in dungeons sometimes, but currently the dungeon I go to has a weekly type to it. Wait, where's the brood witch? Someone's been here. Yeah, when you see blue corpses, that means someone's been killing mobs nearby and you don't have looting rights to them. Also, I see a world, spawned event here. Like, I see an interactable corpse. Sometimes there are little stories like a hunter getting mauled by wolves, and then you can loot their corpses for bonus loot. It's fun because it's like it's randomly generated. So sometimes you run into an enemy camp and stuff, and it's full of loot. So here it seems like a caravan got blown up. So this one had a peach on it. Carrots, alcohol. Oh shit. Almost attacked my mount. Okay, nothing really of note. The thing I want is in the chest. Someone already looted this. So a random caravan just got ambushed, I guess. But it makes the world feel a little bit more lived in, you know? Alright, so the Brood Witch respawned, and so did the Brood Guard. So that's good. Hopefully she'll not break free because it's a little bit crowded at the entrance. Then when you find a random body to do it. Yeah, it's half of the fun. Sometimes people die and don't go back for their corpse. So you come back to a ton of loot, just waiting to be picked up. Oh shit. Alright, you need to get as far away as possible, because otherwise that shit happens. So I caught the flames right in the face. Right, so you wait until the boarding breaks ends, then you come back, and we control her again. So this one was good, we were able to get away, didn't do much damage, so everything's fine. The high value targets are harder to control sometimes, so if you see a demon or something, it's like, I'll fail half of my attempts at stopping them, and then after that they get free really easily. So it's kind of tricky. It's very tricky. And I have pretty high skills now. I even went over the 100 cap. And it's still not enough for these very... Oh, a Paragon! Okay, I'm killing the fucking Paragon first. This one is worth more money, and is much harder. And I think I have a daily. One of my weekly is kill a Paragon, so... That's perfect. They drop chests also that are worth some money too. It's probably gonna be a lesser chest on this one because it's a lower level monster. Yeah, it's a small chest, but there's some stuff in there that's pretty cool. Alright, let's finish that and let's go see if we can see what's in there. I'm very curious. I think I needed to kill one more or something. Alright, let's go see what's in there. I'm too curious. So I have a lockpicker alt character that can open these pretty easily. So we're gonna be checking in on them real quick. But I forget to put the gold in. Ah, dang. I guess we can always do that after. I also have to keep an eye out on my drum so I don't break it, because this is a pretty expensive one. It's a magic drum, you see. Everything's here. Alright, so I'm gonna go drop the gold and then I'll switch to my lockpicker. And we'll see what's in there. Hopefully there's gonna be a good drop in there. I know at the minimum there's like 1,000 gold in there, so it's not a total waste. Even if you're not lucky on the RNG stuff. Yeah, some people have really cool avatars. Alright, I'm gonna log back into my lockpicker. Give me a sec. Oh wait, hold on. I lost access to the inn on this one. So I'm gonna have to go on my other character. Give me a sec. You can log into multiple accounts in this game as long as they're accounts you own. Because the maximum is 3. But you can't do dungeons with more than one character. And they're actively monitoring for that shit. So don't abuse it, you'll regret it. Alright, let me get the access sorted real quick. Alright, that should work. Thank you for waiting. Alright. Now I should have access. So we grab the chest. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So we're gonna start with disarming the trap first, so it doesn't blow up in our face. So if I try to pick the lock first, at the baseline I had an 80% chance to instantly die. So I get rid of the trap, and then after that I lock pick. You know, just like Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, no more traps. Let's see what's in the box now. Please be good. Please be good. A treasure map. A level 4. That's a good one. Treasure maps go all the way up to level 8, but a level 4 is a pretty good one. And a magical instrument. And this thing, that's not that much money. I'm just gonna drop it. The chest itself is worth some money. Although they're worth more money if you don't open them. But some people buy them for the aesthetic, which is fine. I'll hang on to it for now. Although the treasure map itself, Beverly Dwan treasure map, they're worth like about 40k. So just for that, that was worth the trip back here. Alright, I'm going back on my main, give me a sec. And here we go. Alright, let's go put that on the vendor. And then we can get back to farming. Hopefully the other person at my usual farming spot left. So I can return to farming that specific spot again. That would be good. because some people exclusive run treasure maps. So they have a high volume of trades. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh no, wait, hold on. My food buff fell off. Well, I'm gonna go to my in-room real quick and grab a bite to eat. Can't underestimate the swing speed buff the food gives you. It makes a really big difference. I'll pass by Shelter Island, that's where everybody does their trading because nobody can kill each other here. Before everybody starts. And over here is the newbie dungeon, where you'll spend a bunch of time at first. Alright. Back to it. So, you guys playing any games while watching me? I'm always curious to see what you guys are playing. Because I've always noticed that I sometimes am second screen content. So I'm always curious to see what games people are playing when they're watching me. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. Right, I'll go match this one with the other here. Alright, you guys fight. I'll take care of the rest. Try to put the nameplates next to each other in groups of two so it's easier for me to visualize. Also, my tracking turned off. So good thing I noticed it. Otherwise, those PKs could have gotten the drop on me. Yep, can't underestimate the fun of just grinding in the game. I know it's not for everyone, but I do enjoy it. Oh. There was a PK down there. My overhead alert alerted me to him. So we escaped with our lives. So that could have been a mess. Think about it, my tracking was off. Because I logged out and back in. So that could have turned really badly. But I was paying attention this time. Alright, then I guess it's time for the alternative waypoint. Well, back to the Turretan stuff. Oh, maybe I'll check on the Indarian Cemetery waypoint. There's some cool stuff there. It's more at the north, at the ruins. But sometimes there's a nice rotation there. Not very lucrative, but it's a change of pace, you know? Right, so there's someone chopping wood, so we should be fine. Now, what is that over here? The random ass boat in the water. That wasn't there last time. You're asking me how I got it high level. I'm wondering if they're trying to distract me while their friend comes here. Well, I got my radar, so if I say Pete, come here. Anyway, if one of his friends tried to jump me, I would have heard him coming a mile away. So I'm not too worried about that. Although I'll admit, Friday nights are a little bit more heated on the server, so that's when most of the PKs run around. Was it in stream, Jeffy? Nah, never. Well, maybe not never. Yeah, come on. It's fine, don't worry. I understand. It's like, there's different types of streams, right? So if I do things that are a little bit more laid back, like grinding games, then I understand people will probably watch this on their second monitor. But if I do like reaction content, or I play a game with a story, then people will probably want to watch that on their main screen. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Alright, this one's a fucking motherfucker. He's hard to kill. Not only that, he vomits at a distance if you get too far, if he breaks free. So you always have to be careful when fighting him. And also he regens. So he's a little bit harder to kill than most of the other people at his level. Well, someone tried to come farm here. They were left wanting. Yeah, if I lose control, I have to line of sight him, otherwise I'm gonna get vomited on. And nobody has time for that. Alright, I'm gonna switch to another farming spot. The guy's gonna come back and it's not worth it. So we're gonna go check the gazer spot again. This time I will not get lost. Now watch me get incredibly lost. I'm gonna hug the mountain this time. So we'll see what happens. Okay, maybe I hugged the mountain a little bit too much. I'm near the demon keep, and that place fucking sucks. It's a lawless zone, and the monsters there are very hard to kill. Alright, we're back here. At least the fire doesn't damage you. Someone's doing a treasure map here.
Hydration reminder activated. Please hydrate to recommended levels provided by Federation health guidelines.
Right ahead of you. Okay, so there's a treasure back there and it spawned a bunch of monsters. So I might want to give them a hand. Or they're doing like, yeah, okay. I think they might be doing like backstab stuff, like that does a lot of damage, but they have to hide in between. I asked him if it was good. They're doing good, friend. I'm asking him what level of treasure map this was. Yeah, people are very responsive in these games. Like, they're very talkative too. Like, I've struck up conversations with random people that normally something that doesn't really happen in other games. Because a lot of modern MMOs are more personal adventures. And even when you're grouping up with people, it's like pickup groups. In this game, it feels like everybody has to know everyone. It feels a little bit closer knit. Because it actually is, you know? Oh, Brawlhalla! Yeah, that's like, that's like, shit. I'm looking for the word. Like a Smash Bros type game, right? Is that what that is? What is that noise? What noise was that, Delta? Hey, Hope, what's up? Nobody game, you're on YouTube watching videos and after another streamer on the stream. Ah, cool. Multitasking. Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun with PCs. You can do a lot of things with it. Some people play games, other people watch videos. Or they fall into a 4-hour documentary about something they had initially no interest in. And now they just love it now. It was such a good video. Story of my life. Okay, so it is a Smash Bros. Yeah, those I'm not good with those games. If I'm gonna play a fighting game, I'm gonna play Street Fighter. The other games feel like I'm reading moon runes or something. It's very alien to me. Ha 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 ha. Insert awkward laughter here. Yeah, the whole gamer rage thing is another thing entirely also. I know some people have a lot of problems with dealing with loss in games. and they get really, really angry. I feel like that's something that exposure therapy can help a lot with. So you have to play a lot, lose a lot, and with time it will sting less, right? You also have to reconceptualize losing not as a failure, but as a learning experience. That has helped me a lot with getting better at not winning in video games, or in any aspects of life for the matter. So this is very useful for that reason. Oh, she's dead. At least no one civilian spawns. Well, now that you mentioned it, they will. Good going, Delta. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm gonna try killing her before. Alright, she broke free, and not only did she cast on me, she also had the audacity to poison me. How dare she? Goddamn. I mean, at this point, alien puns-wise, I think I pretty much heard them all. I've been doing this whole song and dance for years at this point, so I'm always surprised whenever I hear a new one. It doesn't happen that often, I'll be honest. It's a very seldom thing. The other one's coming this way, so I'm gonna have to freeze him in his tracks. I'll get to him later. He's not the most scary one, he's the drones, so they're the lower caste of those monsters. So I'd rather prioritize the bigger ones first. Because those could kill me. This one probably won't. Alright, the witch here has respawned, so be careful. Yeah, so far we're zooming money-wise. Not the most lucrative session because we haven't found that many rare drops this time. But that's okay, that's all part of the fun. The boot guard hasn't come back yet. I guess we'll clear out the larvae first. Those don't do much damage. The other one's gonna pop up at some point, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, the little damage adds up though, so I gotta keep an eye out. And if I let my health go too low and they respawn and one-shot my ass, I'm gonna be very upset. Like, come on, I was gone for a bit. You should be back by now. I guess I'm farming too fast for him. Come on, where are you? Man, I miss my other fucking spawn that I go to. That one has enemies for days. This one I have to wait sometimes. Yep, there he goes. He broke free. No. Right as I did my special move, so I wasted those 15 seconds. God damn it. Alright, I got all the high value targets. I'll go check if the abandoned houses have monsters in them. Sometimes there's a few. Okay, no one here. Hold on, is this natural house? Palisade block house. Not a very pretty design, is it? Okay, this is owned by the Blood Rock clan. RP is role-playing people that play as orcs. Oh shit, on the Reaper. I saw you this time. You're not gonna be surprising me. Alright, some plant food coming from a tree, that's pretty funny. But the rest is pretty nondescript. Alright, let's go see. What's in the house here? Oh god. Okay, they did a lot of damage. Wow, this one bat got in my way. They do really piddly damage, but they block my escape. So I'm gonna take my vengeance on it. Yeah, take that. That's for blocking me earlier. You dingus. So we'll go back to the top. The others are fighting. But I'm too far away, so I don't think they'll be doing any damage to each other. Yes! I know. I'm saving money for something. So, because I'm at rank 7. So, it's getting pretty expensive. Now, I went from needing like 1 or 2 each to like 5. It feels like I'm getting in the diminishing return category. A little bit. How are you doing, FB, by the way? Good to see you. Why did that corpse not open up? That was weird. Alright, let's grab this last one. And we can go back to the farming spot. No, I'm good. I'm good. Think about it this way. It's not going to waste. It's going towards my mastery chain. I'm saving up money so I can get the new collection from the Prevalent Merchant on the 17th. I'm pretty excited about that. There was one particular dress that I see people wearing that I really wanted, and now I see it's in the collection. I forgot the name. Still something. Oh, I know, but the level I'm at is a good mix of arcane essence consumption and effect on what I'm fighting. If I was fighting like demons and shit, I would probably try to level it up more. But I find them annoying to fight, since they bard break all the time. It's like you hit a certain point, right? Where you start hitting difficult monsters that your barding can't decently pacify. And then to add on top of that, the few moments you are able to actually stop them from attacking you, they almost immediately break free. Yeah, C-Scale, thank you FB, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's the name I was looking for. Also, someone already looted this POI, so I'm just gonna go fight the Turretans. I was at the Necromancer Swamp earlier, but someone was there too, so I couldn't really do much. Oops. Don't die yet. Fudge. Okay, I have to waste the cooldown on it. No, I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does. Bard break is a fixed amount, or fixed percentage chance, based on the difficulty level of the monster you're fighting. And it's a check that happens every second. So from what I've spoken, from what people on the new player channel told me, apparently the strategy for endgame bards is to stack mastery chain bard break / reset chance links. That seems to be the only way to fight higher level monsters, because you no longer rely on the actual chance to peacemake, you rely on them staying peacemake once you actually land it. So it's a balancing act, you know, you raise it up to a point, after that it's barding break chance stuff. And I've looked at them, not only are there very few on the market, they're expensive as shit. So I'm kinda starting to hit the ceiling on my build at the moment. Yeah, up to a point. Up to a point. Oh yeah, I'm never buying gold links. I was talking about bronze links. Because the difference between the bronze and the gold is not worth like the 2.5 fucking million some people ask for. It's their price. I mean, I don't have anything against people that charge that. It's what they're worth. But for me, it's a serious case of diminishing returns here. But I just realized I was above my fucking weight. Oh no. No, this is not gonna be worth it. My stamina went too low and I forgot to bring a refresh potion. No wait, I have a refresh potion. What am I fucking on about? Alright, glug. Let's quickly get this guy killed and then we leave before my strength potion runs out. Oh yeah, the whole thing about the progression in this game, it's all about managing diminishing returns, you know? Like, if it costs 150,000 gold to get a bonus of 2%, but it costs 2.5 million for 3.75. You go like, you know what? No. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'll get the lower one, and I'll just grind some more chains so I can put 2 bronze instead. And yes, it's not optimal, but, you know, it's good enough for me. But yeah, I mean, they add up. For now, the only thing I have on my mastery chain is 1 effective bard and skill link. And I'm almost halfway to a 3rd link. I have 2 links at the moment, but I haven't put the other one in. Alright, 1 potion here, another one here, 1 of each, so you don't lose your stamina and you can get some strength. Very effective. Damage to Barded. I mean, that could be another one. That was one I was maybe thinking, but if I'm gonna put links in, I'm probably gonna replace that one and add another one for Bard Great Chance. That would probably be the best way to go about it. Once I get my spending done, then I can start grinding for lyric aspects again. Because I'm starting to kind of chew through Arcane Essence now. I'm guessing it's gonna get worse as I level my aspects even more, so... You know, gotta hit that sweet spot. I think I'll also take this time to repair my armor and weapon and instruments. Probably end up buying essence. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit the point where I consume more than I actually generate from all the matched items I get. And I feel like a lot of people end up having to do that at some point. Which is why Arcane Essence has such a good price and still remains to this day. That's probably why. Alright, let's see. We put another point in cleave. So I'm 2 points away from another tier of my finisher. Good shit. That one, 2.5 damage bonus. I mean, I'm gonna replace it at some point. But if you're not doing anything with it and you want to give it to me, then sure, why not? But as I said, I'm probably gonna replace it by a Bard Chance reset or something. So keep that in mind if you still want to give it to me. Shield Rush. We're trying to try and get a health in 17. I'm not a PvPer. So I'm not sure, what do you mean by free-for-all? Like, there's gonna be some spots left, I'm guessing, after that, so there's gonna be some people fighting over the remaining spots, but a lot of people already placed their houses, you know? So people are talking like it's gonna be a bloodbath, but I'm not sure about that. But then again, I'm still new, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, time to check my usual spot. Well, not super great one, but if you can buy 50 KD, it's less per an hour. Okay, I see. If you're on 7 p.m. on Monday and buy a deed, you can try to run Wildlands in place. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I probably could. Okay, no. Do I want to talk about that or not? Fuck it. I can talk about it, I guess. I'm not gonna need to place a house on Monday. Yes, you heard me. No, okay, I'm not sure you understand. I'm not gonna need to place a house. Because I already have one. I didn't really want to talk about it. But I guess I could. I feel there's probably no harm in talking about it. Okay, am I being, maybe I'm being a little bit too cheeky about it. Alright, fine. You got me. I won the housing lottery. I won a settling pass. Thank you. I didn't believe it myself. I thought it was a bug at first, but I confirmed it and it was right there, so I fucking freaked the fuck out. So yeah, you bet I'm staying away from everything else on Monday. I'm not gonna even look at the Wildlands during that moment. It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath. And I'm happy I don't have to deal with it. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of big deals just fighting, killing everyone, so I'm gonna stay out of their way. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with it yet, to be honest. Because I like having an in-room. It feels safer, you know? Actual house in the world, you can get ambushed. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just end up selling it. And then buy all the cosmetics I want. But then again, it's kind of nice having a house, so maybe I'll keep it. But the thing I noticed is that as soon, can we call it the house courtyard? I mean, the small house I was able to place does not have a courtyard. So that was not an option. Oh, fuck. I hate when they do that. I can't provoke them because the other person starts attacking me as soon as they do the little disappearing act. So I have to fight them solo. So I'm assuming, Old Rash, you mean that some houses have courtyards you can recall into. I'm assuming it's probably the more expensive houses you can't place currently. Yeah, I can also tell you what's gonna fucking happen. A lot of people are gonna want bigger houses, so they're gonna delete their house and try to place a bigger one. But then someone's gonna be hiding in the corner and they're gonna place the house right on top of it, and then they're gonna be houseless. I don't want to even take a risk with that, so I'm happy with the house I got. Sorry, the guy who sells it, the rich guy. So I sell it to the guy for 10 million. Oh god. I'll admit, that's mighty tempting. That might end up being what I do. But from what I've seen so far, most of the listings for 8x8 houses on the house broker is like 4 million. So 10 million is a bit of probably a house that's closer to the moon gate or something, I would imagine. But I feel like Monday's gonna be a really salty day for a lot of people. But your neighbor will want a bigger house most likely, and you will want it. I see. Well, so far from the neighbor, I talked to one of my neighbors. He doesn't want to upgrade his house. I haven't talked with the two others near me, so I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Oh damn. He popped right back up here. We've been 300 days with 0 house, still no win. So you participated in the Corpse Creek house lottery as well. I also did it. Did not win that one. I think I got very lucky because I've seen a lot of people that want those houses, so I'm assuming the participation numbers are pretty high. So I probably just used up all of my luck for the rest of the year. Wouldn't even be surprised by that. Oh, thank you. Whatever I end up doing is gonna be some fun, for sure. Although most of the decorations in this game are tied behind really expensive items, most of the really cool furniture is also in the cash shop only, so that's kind of disappointing. But you know, there has to be some gold sinks, huh? A lot of credible furniture. It didn't seem like it from what I saw. Maybe it's just, I was just looking at carpenter, so maybe that's the problem. Artisan furniture. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would explain it, huh? God damn it, I was barely there for a second, and they still had landed 2 fucking spells on my head. Oh god, my light just flashed. That would be a really bad place to fucking lose power. Alright, the net 4 got free. I mean, I'd rather him break free than the Shadow Guards. Those pack a fucking punch, man. Oh no, they're looking at me. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit tricky. I hate fighting these guys. They're so finicky. Oh, thank goodness I got the Bard special attack proc. I'm barely doing any damage to him. Oh, fuck. Yes, you're like, oh, they're almost dead. They're almost dead. I'm sure they won't kill me. Oh god, that's a powerful one. Right, I'm gonna have to be very careful here, so I don't die from the damage over time. Yeah, I had to use my 2 heals for this one. Jesus. Right, that one was not kidding. Okay, the apparition broke free. I gotta calm it again. Some special wood and an MCD. Mastercraft diagram, right? Yeah, I've heard about those. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure something out. Alright, where was I? Random loot development, priority-wise. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen one master crafting diagram. Well, no, wait, that's not true. I've seen one. I've seen way more cores, but then again, there's a lot of different cores, so I guess that makes sense. RNG. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, what's not helping? I haven't been playing as much Outlands recently. Because I've been playing a bunch of Guild Wars 2. Kinda fell back in love with the game again. Oh shit, didn't see that cadaver over there. Hopefully the other one did not see me go up here.
Welcome to the mind of a Jeffy where they be growing slowly thinking they are 11 but they're on a 9. Guess we don't really know them. Running from the past is a losing game, it never brings Jeffy glory. They've been down this road before, already know the story.
Huh? What are you on about, Vanilla? I'm assuming these are song lyrics. Of a song I am not familiar with. That would probably be my guess. Oh yeah, this has been a pretty comfy night. know, sometimes you just want to get on and grind some gold in one of your favorite games and just chill. So in that regard, tonight has been a roaring success. Although I try not to do too many of these streams at the same time. Ah, fudge. I lost track of my gold again. God damn it, Jeffy. Why do you keep doing this? Alright, now you got 2 minutes to get the fuck out of there. I'm not sure I follow. Is that the Among Us emote, Josh? Are you calling you sus or me sus? Who's sus here? Is it you? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before the potion wears off. Yeah, I might have to buy a keg of strength and refresh potions. They're very useful to have. Also, a quick note, if you ever have a house FB, make sure you relinquish your in-room before you place it, or before you take ownership of it, because when I placed my house, my old in-room ended up in my bank. I thought you could have an in and a house at the same time. Turns out, I don't think you can. I learned that the hard way. Well, that fucking sucked. I spent like 2 hours replacing my in-room again, but this time on one of my alt accounts. I mostly got it to where I wanted it to. Yeah, it is what it is. I feel like the joys of having a new house will overtake the annoyingness of having to toss around all your shit once again. But yeah, if you relinquish your in and you use the boxes, because that's how there's a way to make it more convenient. Like if you go near the exit, you have an option to put all of your, if you relinquish early, you can put everything in moving boxes. It's 1,000 per secure container, but it makes moving really easy because all you have to do after that is click on the house sign at your new house and click get boxes and you can spawn them at your feet. So it makes moving way easier, especially if you have a fucking retrit shit ton of reagents like I do. So that would be my recommendation if you ever get a house. And hey, who knows, there's still a few days to the lottery. You might get lucky. I know someone won like 90 million gold tonight on the Privalia Weekly Lotto. So that person must have freaked the fuck out. That was a hell of a jackpot. Yeah, if I understood correctly, what happened is I think him and someone else put 1 million in Lotto tickets into the Lotto this week. So let's say they had a bigger chance to win. But you know, it is what it is. He could have lost after putting 1 million in. That would have fucking sucked for him, but you know. He knew the risks when going in. And since he's loaded, he can afford to make that risk. We can't. But yeah, he was rich before winning. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. How's my vendors doing? Yeah, I don't think they've been scanned yet. I might have to go manually do it after the stream. Alright. Once more into the breach. Oh, come on, they're right there. Wasn't letting me target for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking try this one. Yeah, baby got fucking yeeted. Goddamn, that scared the shit out of me. That's for life. Thank you for the follow. They're pretty nice. Very interesting earth creatures. They seem to both hate and love humans at the same time. I don't know why that is. I'm sure they have their reasons. Oh god, of course. I'm dreading multiple crowds at the same time. I'm playing a little bit risky. Yes, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How many cats do you have? I have 0. Really? But yeah, I guess we'll see how the weekend turns out. But I might end up doing a little bit more Guild Wars 2 this weekend. But we'll see how I feel. Embrace your addiction is the only way. I guess I could also. And just like spend the whole weekend decorating the new house. Or maybe I could risk it for the biscuit. But knowing my luck, it would not go well, so I'd rather not. Oh fuck. Yeah, I feel like it probably would not end well. I feel like it would probably be better to just wait like a week for the heat to die down. Oh god. They did a lot of fucking damage. Oh yeah, I already have one of those, FB. It's my lockpicker. Oh, hello. Is that what I think it is? Artisan aspect. That's pretty expensive. I swear, I better not fucking bard braid on my ass. I'm gonna be upset. A special move here would be really nice though. Alright. I mean, yeah, on one hand, the thing is, there's a system in place, I think, where if you demolish a house, you have 30 minutes where the spot and 3 tiles around it gets protected for your own use. And no one else can place stuff on it. So that would probably make this easier when there's the intent to camp your ass for like 30 minutes. So that would probably be the way to go about it. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of heartbreak on Monday, that's for sure. People that get there too late, people that try to upgrade and get killed. There's so many ways this could go fucking wrong really, really quickly. So what about you? I'm assuming you're gonna be trying your chance, trying your luck, right? Know what your plans are, and that's good. It's probably better not to talk openly about it. Whatever you end up doing, it's better to keep it close to your vest. Nobody has to know. As for me, I'm in absolutely no hurry. So I'm just gonna chill. That's probably the best thing you can do in that scenario. Don't be too hasty. Oh nice, I got an upgraded title, now I'm glorious. Ah, so true. I'm kidding. we got about, what I would say, probably around 100k in the vendor at the moment. So let's see what the timer is at. So we have made 75,000 gold just by farming in 1 hour 14 minutes. I don't think that's right. I haven't been playing for only 1 hour 14 minutes. That's not true. It's almost 11. This tracker is drunk. But let's take a look at how much the damage. So melee is almost 350k. 30k from specials, and 47k from provocation. So provocation doesn't do as much damage as I thought it does. It would. Most of my damage is still my melee damage. But we still made a bunch of money. Once everything sells, we're gonna be fucking golden. Alright, perfect. That was a very productive farming sesh. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I mean, if you play Ultima Online Outlands, you're gonna want to get some popcorn on Monday night on the Discord, because it's gonna get really heated. Like, people missing the placement by seconds. People getting their house yoinked from underneath them because they got camped while trying to place their new house. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a fucking mess. But it's like, it's the risk you take on by trying some shenanigans of that sort. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with my house yet. But if I do sell it, I'm gonna be rich. But if I decide to upgrade it, it's not gonna be anytime soon. I'm gonna take my time. Because everybody and their grandmas would be upgrading it on Monday. That would be a stupid thing to do. But I understand why they want to do it. They want to get their bigger house before one of their neighbors take all the spot. Like, if your neighbors upgrade your house, I mean their house, if you upgrade their house, then you will have less room to increase the size of yours. So, you know, things to think about. Alright, so I think that's all the farming I can do for one night. So I hope this was interesting for you. And I hope that I kept you company in a satisfactory manner. Because it was nice to hang out with you while I was farming some money in the game. Very chill. Alright, so if you have enjoyed the stream tonight, don't hesitate to click that follow button. I'm trying to get to 4,000 followers before my 6-year streaming anniversary. So that would be really fun if I got there. And if you're already following me and want to support me for free, you can also just interact with my content. So all of my social medias, it's a great way to make me more visible because we live in an algorithmic world. So if I don't get interactions, the algorithm makes me invisible. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as my lovely Discord server, would be happy to have you. Alright, that's about it for me. Let's see. Who's streaming tonight? Alright, I think we could probably go say hi to my friend Shad. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ready for all the entertainment. Yes! Oh no, Shad is ending the stream, never mind. Oh, you know what? Fredimic came by earlier. Maybe we could go say hi to them. I haven't seen them stream in a while. I think they're playing some type of poker game on VR. That's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go say hi to them. I'm gonna get a shower and go to bed. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Monday for the next stream. Until then, remember, tomorrow is a new day. Anything is possible. Take care. See you soon. Hey zombies, sorry you caught me at the end of the stream, but I'm glad you dropped by. We're gonna go say hi to Fredemich, one of our community members. They started they're doing the poker stream. Alright, is it working or not? I can't tell. God damn it. No, I don't think it's counting down, right? So I have to start the raid. Alright, if it cuts early, then have a good weekend. Okay, no, it's starting now. Alright, never mind. I got scared for a second. Alright, you have a good weekend. See you next time.